Once upon a time, in a small Nigerian village nestled between rolling hills and vast savannas, there lived a humble farmer named Adisa and his kind wife, Yemi. The village was once lush and fertile, but now it lay under the grip of a terrible drought. The sun blazed mercilessly, cracking the earth and withering the crops. The rivers had run dry, and the people struggled to find even a drop of water. Adisa and Yemi worked tirelessly in their field, their hands calloused and their faces glistening with sweat. But no matter how hard they toiled, the land yielded nothing. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Adisa sat on a rock, his head bowed in despair. Yemi placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "Adisa," she said softly, "let us pray to the sky god. He will hear us." Adisa nodded, and together they knelt in the dry, cracked soil. They clasped their hands and looked up to the heavens. "Oh, great sky god," Adisa prayed, "we are but humble farmers. Please, show us mercy and bless our land." That night, as Adisa slept, a strange dream came to him. A glowing figure appeared, radiating light like the sun. It was the sky god, his robe shimmering with golden threads and his crown adorned with cowrie shells and feathers. "Adisa," the sky god spoke, his voice deep and resonant, "go to the forest at the edge of the village. There, you will find a drum. This is no ordinary drum, it is a gift from me. Strike it once, and it will provide all you need." Adisa woke with a start, his heart pounding. He shook Yemi awake and told her of the dream. Without hesitation, they set off for the forest as the first light of dawn painted the sky. In the heart of the forest, beneath an ancient baobab tree, Adisa found the drum. It was beautiful, carved with intricate patterns and glowing faintly as if alive. He picked it up gently, feeling its power thrum beneath his fingers. When they returned to the village, Adisa placed the drum in the center of their home. He struck it once, and to their amazement, food appeared, fresh fruits, roasted yams, and bowls of steaming soup. Yemi clapped her hands in joy, and for the first time in months, they ate until they were full. Word of the magic drum spread quickly through the village. The people came to Adisa's home, and he shared the drum's blessings with everyone. The village, once filled with despair, now echoed with laughter and celebration. But not everyone was happy. Babatunde, Adisa's envious neighbor, watched from the shadows. "Why should Adisa have all the power?" he muttered to himself. "If I had that drum, I would be the richest man in the land." One day, Babatunde approached Adisa with a sly smile. "Adisa, my friend," he said, "you have done well for the village. But why stop at food? Strike the drum again, and imagine the wealth it could bring, gold, jewels, everything." Adisa hesitated. The sky god's warning echoed in his mind, but the temptation was strong. He struck the drum once more, and gold coins spilled onto the ground. The villagers gasped in awe, but the sky above began to darken. Suddenly, the drum began to shake. A figure emerged from it, a glowing spirit with golden skin and eyes like swirling galaxies. It was the drum spirit, and it was furious. "You have broken the sky god's rule," the spirit boomed. "For your greed, you shall face the consequences." The village was plunged into chaos. The ground trembled, the wind howled, and the gold turned to dust. Adisa fell to his knees, overcome with guilt and fear. Adisa knew what he had to do. He ran to the forest, the drum in his hands, and called out to the sky god. "Forgive me, great sky god. I was foolish and greedy. Please, spare my village." The sky god appeared, his luminous robes glowing brighter than ever. "Adisa," he said, "you have learned your lesson. The drum will be taken, but your heart is now richer. Return to your village and teach them the value of contentment." Adisa bowed his head in gratitude. When he returned to the village, the chaos had ceased. The people, though saddened by the loss of the drum, understood the lesson. They worked together to rebuild their lives, and in time, the rains returned, blessing the land once more. And so, Adisa and Yemi lived humbly, their hearts filled with gratitude. They never forgot the magic drum or the lesson it taught them. That true wealth lies not in gold or riches, but in contentment, wisdom, and the love of those around them.